Hello, 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 hello. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, and welcome in. We are going to be doing a very special stream today. So this is going to be me trying to play the entire game, Breath of the Wild, from start to finish. Um, in like basically one sitting. Um I wouldn't necessarily call it a speed run. I'm going to say that it's going to be like a lot more time spent with everyone. Um Hang on. I got a message on Discord. Howard's not happy with me, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's going to be fine. All right. You trying to fight Calamity Ganon rip? I could try that. But there's a few steps that I'm gonna go through to do that. Most notably, first off, we're gonna have to do the Great Plateau, which that's gonna be annoying. Um, but there are a few things I want to get. Ideally, I'd like to get Revali's Gale. That'd be incredible. Uh, oh right, yeah, I forgot. I kind of don't need my freaking headset, do I? Don't I? All right. There's also a few fun little tricks we're gonna use um in this particular run. Um, some of these tricks you guys may already know from seeing like other speedruns and whatnot. I don't know how to do things like wind bombs, which if I knew how to do wind bombs, I'd be able to do this so much faster. I could try a few stasis launches though. That might be what I have to stick to for travel, because yeah, I'm not exactly um I'm not exactly the most skilled with things. Like I said, wind bombs. I've tried them a few times and it just has not worked out for me. I am allowing glitches. I am allowing glitches. So like if I can get into a place that I'm not supposed to be in, which I actually do know how to do. Um I know how to do an ollie clip, and it's actually one of the funnest things one could possibly do. Problem is, to do that, I would need a lot of stamina food. And I think we're gonna have to get a bunch of it because it'll make the Yiga clan hideout like really easy. Um, okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is go grab the Sheikah slate here. With the funny looking camera angle that we can only get once in the game. Okay, there we go. Don't worry, we got this. I've sent you some ideas for Smash and Discord DMs. Oh, yes, I have actually taken a look at those. I haven't, like, fully read them through, but I did see that you sent me some. So I will be taking that into account if you're more willing to help me out with that. Oh my gosh, my volume is non-existent. No wonder. I forgot I was playing Guardian Tales earlier. I had to turn my volume down. There we go. Okay. My apologies. Okay. Now, there is another little trick I'm going to try and pull off here that's probably going to require, it's going to require some, yes, I know how to open an inventory. Alright, here we go. Alright. So, the first thing we're going to do... I want to play this game again so bad. It's so good. I swear it's so good. I do love Breath of the Wild. God, okay, this is not a great box push, if I'm being honest. Okay, this isn't technically necessary, but it does make this part a little easier. Oh my gosh, I think I messed it up. Oh no. Okay, I need to get this, like, past that pillar. Okay, first off, let's go ahead and pull out our scope. Because that gets rid of the animation for it. Okay. Now we're going to focus our camera over here. Okay, come on. Alright, I'm clearly not doing it right. Hang on. Alright, give me a sec. Oh my god! Alright, yeah, there's a clip you can do out of the shrine here. That's the whole reason I'm, like, doing this. I guess I'm just not as good at this clip as I thought. Which is weird, because I've been able to do it consistently before. Also, it doesn't help that this box is not where... Okay. Anyways, I don't really need the box, I just need the box to get up here. But I'm trying to remember the lineup. Yes, this is actually... There's a reason I'm doing this, and it's not just because I think it's going to save time or something. It would save time if I did it right, but... God, I don't... I wish I knew why it's... Wasn't it, like, over here somewhere? There's a specific lineup for it. Like, you can do it on the mini-map. Like, literally, it's a fucking... Oh my god, why is it not working? Did they fucking... No, they wouldn't have patched it out. There's no way. Not Nintendo. Not Nintendo. Nintendo wouldn't have patched this out. Come on. Nah, who the fuck am I kidding? They patch out anything that's considered fun. Nah, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have, though. I didn't see a patch or an update or anything. I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck this isn't working, because this should be. There we go, finally. Okay. I'm gonna save so I don't have to do that again. Alright, and there's a little spot over here that we are going to... Alright. It's right up here. But basically what this does is if we can get out successfully... Hang on, I need to, like, stop climbing, please. No, it's not that one. Okay, hang on. Is it there? God, I don't remember where it is. I'm not gonna... Okay, it's a good thing we saved. Okay, there's a spot here that you can pop back inbounds. And that's the spot that I'm looking for. Thanks, Cosmo. I appreciate you. Thank you. But what this does is it actually bypasses a trigger, and at the front of the Shrine of Resurrection that makes the day-night. It's one of two triggers that make the day-night cycle happen. The first trigger is that cutscene, the opening cutscene where you get to see everything, and the other one is whenever you activate the Great Plateau Tower. Okay, let's see. Is it there? No, there's a lineup for it, and I don't remember where it is. Okay, is it there? Yes, it's there. Okay, there we are. Right, so I do need to get out of this area. There we go. But I need to avoid the front of the Shrine of Resurrection. By the way, if you ever want to get back in there, just ollie clip up here. Like ollie clip on this little... is this speedrun or you just glitching for the love of the game? Kind of both, because I'm going to be playing through the whole game. I suck at executing those moves. That was not my best... Alright, I'm gonna take that. Alright. Also go ahead and take that, because that's gonna be really useful for later. Honestly, if I wish I knew how to do the fall damage cancel thing, that'd be incredible. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is go activate that tower, because it is, even though there is a way to clip into the shrines, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not the best at, shield clipping. I think I've done it once or twice. And the only reliable method for clipping through walls that I know of requires a lot of stamina food. And it's only vertically. That's the type I'm best at. Okay, anyways. So now we're gonna have to go, well, I could blow these guys up, but if I do that, it's gonna cause a bit of a problem. Because they are going to... I'll take that. Okay, I did not get to... I'm about to say... Alright, there we go. Oh my god, okay. I was so scared one of them was gonna throw those explosive barrels over there. Okay. I could have gotten the bow. That good bow that's on it. To be honest, this might be... Alright, let's... Well, I'm pretty sure that counts as a war crime. Alright. Oh, by the way, guys, this is not the only thing I'm doing for 1K. Like, I'm not just gonna, like, let y'all be... You know, make y'all have to deal with this and nothing but this. That would be so disrespectful on a number of levels. I'm just doing this, to, like, kind of increase interaction with you guys, I guess. You know, be able to talk to you a bit more. See how you're all doing, you know? Like, kind of hang out with y'all, you know? We achieved a milestone today. Alright, do something stupid. You did something stupid. Alright, alright, and that is this. But time is still not going to start flowing until we, like, go back and watch the opening cutscene. But we're never going to do that because we don't need to. There are a lot of things in this game that are, like, you know, specific to, like, nighttime, but none of them are actually tied into the main quest. So, we're good. We don't ever have to obey the laws of physics. To be honest with you, I'd be freaking the hell out too if the ground just started shaking for no reason. Alright. Watching this makes me want to play Breath of the Wild again. I recommend it. I definitely recommend it. Okay, they released a new mode. Is it like area control or is it actually good? Because their area control one, I'm gonna be honest with you, that was not that one was lackluster. That one was lackluster. All right, there we go. We don't need to remember. I'm good. I actually don't want to remember. Remembering sucks. Remembering is what got me into this situation in the first place. I'm good. I'd love to forget what happened 100 years ago. That'd be fantastic. Let's just keep it forgotten. All right. I think isn't it faster to? All right, I'm just gonna spam the crap out of this. Please stop talking. Okay, there we go. Please, I know. Yes, I intend to make my way to the castle. Please, stop bothering me. I just want to go home. Stop. No, it's 4 people get thrown into a final circle and fight each other until the timer is 0. So the timer is 0. The person with the most damage is the winner. The heck? You can choose 3 characters to bring with you into the match. Well, that's I just tried to paraglide. I'm an idiot. All right. All right, and this is whistle sprinting, by the way. Problem is, it's very, very hard to change direction while you're doing this because of the way you have to hold the controller to do that. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna take this ruby because, you know, it might be useful. Alright. Okay, we're making some decent time. I mean, 20 minutes in, and we're, you know, out of their first... Honestly, a lot of people so bad at whistle sprint. You have to hold the controller a certain way. Basically, you have to, I don't know how to describe it. Basically, you can't have your index finger over the controller trigger like you normally would. You have to have it under the movement button so that your thumb can, so your thumb can keep spamming the whistle button while your forefinger is pushing the stick forward. That's why it's so hard to turn whenever you're whistle sprinting, because basically you have to hold down forward and B to, like, run, and then just keep spamming whistle in the middle of it, and that's how you, like, whistle sprint. It's, it took me a while to get the hang of it, but yeah, like, you can run in a straight line, but trying to turn is a freaking nightmare. It's I can't lie to you. It's one of the most painful experiences. I'm not gonna be able to do what I want to do because I need to be closer. All right, come on. Ah. Nah, that damn robot cheated. Come on. There we go. Doing it like that lets me do it without wasting durability. Problem is, I do not actually have cryosis yet. Okay. But you know what I do have? A shield. And absolutely no time to drag that other door over here, so... I will see what's in here, though. Ah, better than the Bokobos. Alright, and... Believe me, I'm trying to skip this as fast as possible, but it doesn't actually let you skip it until you actually touch the thing. Yeah, there we go. Hey, but at least we get that half heart back. But yeah, okay, so we only have three other shrines to go to before I can actually start enacting like I can actually start moving towards Ganon. So what I can do, because there's two things that I'm gonna need to do before I get there. Yeah. First off, I'm gonna need to get to Hyrule Castle, and that's gonna suck, but unfortunately the slowest part of this is probably gonna be either the Great Plateau here, or getting to the Master Sword, which we're not gonna need 13 hearts to pull because of a trick that I know. We are gonna need a couple, Okay, listen, I love our chats, but please, for the love of God, let me go home. Please. Please, I love our chats, but please. Okay, alright, so I don't think there's anything in there that I'm gonna need, okay, because the thing is, if I get the bow from the Temple of Time, I'm not going to need to worry about, I shouldn't have to worry about ancient arrows, because there's going to be quite a few of them in the castle. We will need to fight Calamity Ganon, we will need to fight Calamity Ganon at full HP, but honestly, it feels better that way, if I'm being honest. But like I said, there's a few things we're going to need before we're able to do that. So let's go grab the bow real quick while we're in the vicinity. But we're also going to grab the other stuff that I know I'm going to need. That's one of the things we need. And the other one is a piece of flint, which should be in the woods over here. I really don't want to deal with him right now. Alright, I think it's over here. There's like a cave with a piece of flint in it. Or not really cave, but more like a divot in the rock, I suppose. Is it up there? I think it might be up there. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Now, with those 2 items, we can get the Master Sword early. As long as I keep a hold of the Traveler's Sword or the Woodcutter's Axe. I'm gonna need a metallic weapon to strike it with. That's, I could grab that Rusty Broadsword as, like, just a fire starter. That's it. Okay, so... Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and swap over to the Traveler's Sword, because I'd rather use that than the Woodcutter's Axe in a fight, and... now I'm gonna swap over to Boko Glove. Okay. Here's the bow. Wait, no, that's not the bow. That's not the good one. That is a bow, don't get me wrong, but... Okay. I thought one of those had an arrow in it. Okay. Over here. Yeah, the good bow's in the tower, I keep forgetting. In that little tower. The bow in there, if I'm not mistaken, is a... I don't know if it's a knight's bow or a soldier's bow. I think it's a soldier's bow. In any event, it's way better than anything we currently have. Yeah. There we go. So we'll use that for, Ganon. Assuming that we have any phases where he needs to be shot at. And there we go. Okay. Next up is the Bomb Shrine. There's a couple different ways I could approach this shrine, but the easiest is going to be from the left side. There is a way you can go to avoid triggering any guardians at all. But I'm actually not going to do that because we are going to need the parry practice for Hyrule Castle. So what I am going to do is I'm going to drop a save here. Because I don't want to be traveling all over the place and taking up way more time than I need to. We have a shield. And... a complete disregard for my well-being. Alright, here we go. Okay, yeah. Little too early there. That's fine. That is a-okay. We learned a valuable lesson there. Be a little more patient. Okay, we can do this. We can absolutely do this. By the way, as for, like, armor and whatnot, I really don't think it's gonna matter. With 3 hearts, it's not gonna matter. Remember everyone's first time seeing a guardian that started getting panic attacks? To be honest with you, I was one of those people. There we go. Yes, and it was this specific one. It might have been, yeah. To be honest with you, yeah, it wouldn't shock me a single bit. All right. Now, Bomb Shrine. If I knew how to wind bomb, this would have been the first one I went to. But yeah, I unfortunately do not know how. Like, I've watched videos on how it's supposed to be done, and it just... Like, I don't know. It escapes me every single time I try it. It's like, I can never seem to get it. I seem to blow myself up pretty consistently. That does happen. But I don't get a launch off of it. Okay, yes, I know how to switch runes. Come on. Well, that was dumb. Alright, I guess I could use that for something. They got nothing on TOTK Gloom Hands, though. Yeah, to be honest, those things are freaking terrifying. Like, they genuinely are. It's... That was entirely unnecessary, but it looked freaking awesome. That's the coolest thing I'm gonna do this entire, like, my entire life. That right there, that is peak. That's the peak of it all. Oh yeah, no, I've seen mods of Gloom Guardians. I'm like, oh my god. Like, that would be terrifying. That would genuinely be terrifying. Okay, come on, come on, come on. To be honest with you, if I was playing Hollow Knight, I'd be way farther. I just tried to paraglide again. Alright, there we go. Hello, Philip. How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one. I trust you're having a fantastic day. Gerudo Tower, north of it is this, northeast of it is a secret weapons room. Oh yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah. Honestly, I mean, it might be a little out of the way, but it might be worth an upgrade in gear just in case the Master Sword isn't gonna get us through. I feel like the Master Sword will though. But yeah, like I said, ideally I'd love to get some of the champion abilities, but alright, let's see what this is. I've been oh wow, okay. Okay, well, we have a shirt now. Alright, so next is oh, that was a bad idea. Okay. Yep, that Guardian can stay all the way over there. Because our next stop is the Stasis Shrine. I will say things are going to get a little dicey up here, but with the Cryosis Shrine, I mean. But there is a little trick I can do. There's a lot of little tricks I can do to make that part a lot easier. And the one I'm thinking of in particular is referred to as hold smuggling. But we'll get to that in a second. That's one of the reasons I picked up that torch from earlier. I'll show you what that is. It's one of my favorite glitches in this game actually, because it makes the blue flame quests and cold areas just a joke. But anyways, let's go ahead and grab... Okay, we'll grab a couple of these things as well. Alright, I'll grab that. Each one of these is a little bit more health, so at the very least... we got that going for us. We'll use our woodcutter's axe here to go ahead and make a little bridge. Please stop moving. Okay. Alright, it'd be funny as hell if I had to beat Ganon with a pot lid because I accidentally broke our Boko shield. Okay, so anyways, I did that shield jump there at the end in case I didn't have it, in case I was about to fall off. Okay, so let's go ahead and recover our stamina a little bit. And next outcropping. This is a little slower of a method to get to this particular shrine, but it's not the slowest method by far. Okay, we're at like half stamina, which means we're not going to be able to make it up to the next one before falling. And jumping is a really bad idea here. And may as well just go ahead, recover stamina, because why not? Also, yeah, we've got quite a bit on the docket for, you know, things to do since we hit 1K. This is not, like I said before, this is not the only one. Some of y'all may notice, I kind of made a few announcements about it, but we have a new channel that's going to be used for like reactions and whatnot. So Lord Smiley kind of called it, if I'm being honest. Lord Smiley said we'd have a reaction channel by the end of like the year, I think. As well as a podcast channel. And yeah, Lord Smiley actually called it. That did happen. So, you know, we've got that. We've got but we've also got like a few other things like videos, and there's a new game I'm going to be doing tonight that I've never played before. So I'm interested. It's supposed to be like Stardew Valley, but I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, let's hope I don't somehow fail recess, which is basically what that would be if I failed. But let's go ahead and get through, let's go ahead and finish up the Great Plateau, hopefully. We won't have too much of a problem with that. But all I'm gonna need whenever I get to the, snowy area is a campfire. That's all I'm gonna need. Once I find that, we'll have everything we need to, be able to, God, brain, please, brain. Okay. We'll have everything we need to get through the snowy area without taking damage. God, my brain just turns off sometimes, I swear. But yeah, we should be fine. We should be A-okay. We just need to get over there. I'm just doing this because I don't remember what's up here, but every little bit helps. Oh, yeah, that definitely helps. Alright, damn, it must be Christmas. Honestly, I did not need to do that. I can do that and it's much better because the end lag is basically non-existent. Alright, so this will be 3 of 4. The next one is going to be the one that I'm concerned about. The shrine juice that drops on the Sheikah slate would be tasty. I bet it would taste like blue raspberry. You know, that's just a Sheikah slushy dispenser. That's all that is. Okay, let me go ahead and swap back over to the torch, because, again, we're going to need that. We're also gonna need the square bomb for this next part. So, how much healing do we have? Enough. Okay. I just needed to make absolutely sure, because like I said, the next step of this requires me getting to a campfire. Meaning I need to find one. There's one. I'm gonna have to fight for it, but there's one. Okay, if I'm gonna have to fight for it, then I'm gonna use Traveler's Sword. Alright, there we go. Okay, so I was dead afraid that one of them was gonna grab this. Alright, hang on. Let me grab what's in here. There we go. So now, we'll swap back over to the torch, but basically I'm gonna do this. I didn't do it fast enough. Okay. There we go. You may notice that there's a little bit of funky behavior with the torch. Yeah, it's not supposed to be like this. We can actually sprint with this now. So this is called hold smuggling. And like I said, it makes cold areas a joke. I can climb with it. If I had the paraglider, I could paraglide with it. The only downside is if it's raining or you like swim through water, it does go out. But yeah, you're not supposed to be able to do this, obviously. Okay, so if I climb that mountain over there instead of the one that the shrine's on, I get a free warm doublet. But honestly, I don't even think I need it. Like, I mean, I could get it, and it would help. So there are a few things that do cancel this glitch, like pulling, like, out the torch like a weapon. I don't know. You can pick up items as well. Like, you can pick up rocks and stuff, while you have this glitch active, and it won't actually do anything. Like, it won't cancel it. But yeah, so, it's a pretty handy little glitch. But yeah, this also, like I said, this makes blue flame quests, like, trivially easy. It's actually... It's insane just how easy it makes those, like, really annoying quests. And then now if I talk to him... Alright, here we are. Alright, yeah, and here we are. Now I put this, on. Which is a good thing. And now I don't have to worry about, hold smuggle. Now I can just do this normally. Hello, how are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one. We're gonna be doing Fields of Mystria tonight, okay? I'm just doing this as a 1K celebration. But yeah, now we have this, which means we don't have to, you know, run around to hold smuggle. Hold smuggle's fun. I do love hold smuggle, but... And you can do it with weapons other than just torches, by the way. If you have, like, a flame blade or something like that, it'll work just the same. Frostblade, too, if you're, like, in the Gerudo region. But it only works with a one-handed. Because you have to... The glitch is you have to put away the shield as you're sheathing the weapon and then pick up a bomb. Or really any object that you can pick up. I just got back from a workout. We get the PT on our own today, so I got the next almost 2 hours open. Really? Well, I'm glad you have I'm glad you got some time. I'm glad you had some time to yourself. Hell yeah. It's nice to be able to get a, it's nice to be able to get a break sometimes, you know? I say as I'm doing a full playthrough of the fucking game as just, in a single sitting. You know, I'm... Okay, there we go. Cryosis. Now this... Cryosis can do some funny things too. For example, cryosis bouncing. But again, I don't know how to do that. Believe me, if I did, it'd be incredible. But yeah, let's go ahead and once we do this and go back to the Temple of Time. To be honest with you, I didn't have to climb up the Temple of Time the earlier, now that I think about it. Like, I could have just Alright, there we go. But yeah, I really didn't have to do that. I don't know why I did. I think there's a spear in here, which, again, any weapon helps. Love to stay longer, but I haven't been awake for about 40 hours straight. Yeah, my gosh, get some rest! Please! Please get some rest! Yeah, you have a good one. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, thank you very, very much. I really do. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, there we are. And that is cryosis. Alright. Alright, and all 4 spirit orbs, so now we don't have to do the ultra slow pace stuff. Okay. Let's... Alright, let me think about this. Hey, Void, how are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you. Hopefully you're having a great day. We actually just got finished with the shrine fetch quests on the Great Plateau. And yeah, we are just about to get done with this and start heading on to towards Master Sword. Just subbed. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you very, very much. You're incredible. All of y'all are incredible. Hey, Boldy, how you doing? Gosh, everybody's pulling in, huh? This is amazing. I love this. I love to see it. Okay, I think it'd be easiest to do it from Magnesis. But yeah. Gosh, it has been such an incredible night. It really has. Hitting 1K was just amazing. I loved just seeing so many people supporting the content I put out. It blows my mind. It really does. And I do want y'all to know, I would not be even close to where I am right now without y'all. Like, y'all are absolutely incredible. Every last one of you. Okay, I'm gonna try something that I haven't ever tried before. I've never tried this, and if I do it on my first try, it's gonna be amazing, okay? I wasn't able to pull out the rune fast enough. Okay. Okay. How do I... I wasn't expecting it to... Okay, never mind. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. That's fine. I was gonna try and stasis launch up there, but I couldn't pull out the stasis rune fast enough. I think what you're supposed to do is jump after the swing to cancel the end lag. But yeah. I completed Breath of the Wild in 1 hour, 7 minutes. Well, we're actually almost at the 1 hour point, so I'm... Okay, there we go. I don't think I'm gonna need... Happy to hear you reach 1K. Y'all have no idea how happy I am that we're even, like, close to this point. Like, 1K is such an insane milestone for me. I really have been putting my everything into this channel, and it's just amazing to see that, you know, it's just amazing to see that I've left such an impression on so many people, you know? Because I'm going to be honest with you, a lot of people that watch YouTube don't subscribe to the creators that they, like, the videos that they watch. Because, like, it's like usually like a one-off thing, you know, you click on it and it's like, oh yeah, that's kind of interesting, and then you move on to the next thing. So the fact that I have left an impression, enough of an impression on 1,000 people that they hit the subscribe button, they went out of their way to hit subscribe. That makes me feel amazing. It really does. It makes me feel absolutely incredible. That was not what I intended. I want stamina, not heart. Stamina is way more useful early game. Because I'm going to be honest with you, everything's going to one-shot you whether you have 3 or 4 hearts. But stamina actively increases the amount of distance you're able to go. But yeah, it's absolutely incredible. Is this your first time playing Breath of the Wild? No, it isn't. Before going to do Master Sword, get the Champion's Tunic? I could. Yeah, I could. I only have 116 subs? Well, I could try and I could try and help you out in that regard. I could try and, like, we could try and set up some kind of collab if you want. I'd be more than happy. You just let me know, if that's something you'd want to do. I have no problems at all. But yeah, I guess I could actually, yeah, go get the Champion's Tunic, because it's... Well, actually, getting the Phantom Armor would probably be better. Just because it's got the highest base defense in the game, and having that attack up is really gonna matter. I think that's probably gonna be our... Yeah, I think that's probably gonna be our go-to.
Well done there, young one.
Because we're going straight to Ganon. Like, we're going straight to Ganon.
Show you who I truly am. I was King Rome.
He's King Rome Bosphorus Hyrule. We never saw that one coming. Can you hear the surprise in my voice?
That princess was my own daughter.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so now we can, like, move around, and it's gonna be incredible. Alright, come on. Congrats on hitting. Thank you so much, Art. I really appreciate it. God, it is actually, like, absolutely incredible. It's just, I'm still in shock. I'm still in shock. But there's a couple things we need to do first. The first of which is me getting a horse. I I need to go ahead and get a horse. So we're gonna go over here. You're gonna whistle sprint. Okay, there we go. All right. Bro, I played this game 7 years and I'm better than him. That's kind of that is kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I want to get one of these horses, but unfortunately, one of them happens to be facing me. So I need to do. No! Fuck, okay. You can tame a horse. You can tame a horse with only... Okay, damn, that was not intended. Best thing this channel did is leaving my hair ultra rumble. You are not wrong. Okay, there we go. That time it went a lot better. Okay. Three spurs, not bad. Okay, this is a bad situation. Congrats on 1K, that's an amazing milestone. Thank you so much. Okay, I need to get around this lake. Because there's a road I need to take, okay, unless... Actually, it might be better to go for the Coliseum. Yeah, I know, going for a Lionel straight off, that seems like a great idea. Alright. Please name your horse Va Horse. Once I get to the stable and I sell this ruby, I might. Well, stop fucking running into things, Ed. I didn't lead you into that. Like, you just being rebellious for no reason. Okay. Like, I have not mistreated you this whole time. Sure, I took you away from your family, but, like, at the end of the day, that's really just a prank. You don't see the camera? Okay, this is, this is gonna be tricky, because if I don't do this right... Okay, come on. I shouldn't... Okay, if I'm careful, I shouldn't need to fight the Lionel. Oh wait, it's a red mane. It's a red mane. I was expecting something way worse. Okay, never mind. Alright, yeah, obviously we're not going to be able to use that. Okay, I'm going to need you to turn around. You got 1K subs mostly from live streams? Oh yeah, no, that's... Live streaming is like most of my content. There we go. Alright, Okay, I was trying to change back to a one-handed. It didn't work out for me. It would have been better for me to just like not swap weapons because I'm actually pretty good at backflipping Lionels. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Trying to swap weapons back. Okay. Is Va Horse still over here? Yes, Va Horse is still over there. There we go. All right, there we go. Yeah, see, I don't know why I didn't speedrun beating Breath of the Wild in one sitting. No, I have an idea. I have an idea for how to do it. Okay, that hurt. All right. I've got like a routing. I have a route plan. I don't know if we're gonna have enough. I don't know if we're gonna have enough damage output. Yeah, because this is my only other high damage weapon. I mean, believe me, Iron Sledgehammer has some durability to it, but not this much. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna... Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna... Okay, there we go. Alright, I have an idea. The idea is basically... If I mess up a flurry rush, I'm dead, yeah. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if I have enough damage output. That's my main thing. Like, that's... I don't know if I have enough weapons. Yeah, so don't miss. Yeah, I mean, even if I... yeah, that's the message I was hoping I wouldn't see. Alright, I do have a Boko Club, but it's really not gonna accomplish much. Alright, yeah, this is, Alright, yeah, this is... Yeah, there are more enemies above, but they can't, Alright, yeah, it's because the Lionel in here scales. Okay. There we go. Okay, that was actually kind of tricky because he came at me from a different angle. It's like, I can do this, it's just... Okay, Woodcutter's axe... It does have a lot of durability, but not a lot of damage. It's just... Yeah, and that's why I swapped off the shield. God, okay, the only reason I'm even doing this is because I need that phantom armor. I think they're phantom greaves in here, actually. I mean, the axe has been doing us some favors so far. I'm not even gonna lie. I missed. Alright, so there is a trick I have. The problem is... Okay. Oof. 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 Okay. I do have another plan. It's going to involve kill the other enemies and get their weapons and kill Lionel. Honestly, I could do that. But the thing is, what I really need is over there. It's not like locked behind killing the Lionel. So what I can do first is actually I can cry. But basically, if I climb the Colosseum, like on this side, yeah, I'll run into an enemy or two, but I should be able to grab the armor that we need and with all of our weapons be able to actually start proceeding. Well, the first time I did this, I used an ancient arrow on him, not knowing it would one-shot him and not give me any items. Oh, yeah, the friggin' ancient arrow one-shot is... It was funny as heck whenever I first found it. What phantom armor is in the Colosseum? I think it's the phantom greaves. The armor, like the phantom armor itself, that armor is somewhere else. Alright, what does he have? He has a soldier spear. That Lizalfos over there has soldier's sword and shield. Okay, I'm gonna climb up a little higher to see if I can't get a better angle on this. Hello, Lily, how are you doing? The real challenge would be to ride that donkey to Hyrule Castle. That would be insane. Hell, maybe that'll be a 2K, maybe that'll be a 2K subscriber special, trying to get a Lionel all the way to Hyrule Castle. That'd be funny as hell. That really would be. Okay, so we're now above everyone, so we should be able to get into a position where we can kind of, like, paraglide down. We'll keep an eye on, like, where the Lionel's looking. Okay, it's moving that way. Make sure we have Magnesis equipped. Alright. Yep, I was afraid of that. Alright. And now we leave. That's what I needed. That's all I needed. That is all I needed. God, I love that trick. I love that trick so much. Oh my gosh. But anyways, hello, Doan. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one. Hopefully you're having a really good, day so far. It is absolutely incredible to see so many, peeps in here. Okay, so first off, let's go ahead and, actually equip the thing we just got, because, now we did leave, Va Horse behind, which is unfortunate, but, it's fine. Because he's not that far. I just need to get away from the Lionel shooting electric arrows. How have I been? I have been doing a lot better. I have been doing absolutely incredibly. Especially better than like a couple days ago. I was depressed a couple days ago, but like now I'm just doing so much better. Don't worry, I'm going back for him, Void. Where are even the other pieces? One of them is at the sacred ground thing. And the third one is, I believe, it's not in the exchange ruins. It's in one of the, it is in the one of the ruins in Hyrule Field. I hate Octoroks. Nice try. Alright, but yeah, I have been doing a lot better, how have you been doing? Yeah, how have you been? It's been a minute since the last time I talked to you. Alright, is Va Horsey still over here? It'd be really incredible if Va Horsey is still over here. Fuck these choo-choos. Choo-choos are useless stains on society. But Va Horsey is still here. Should get those armor pieces? Oh, absolutely. 100,000%. Each one gives attack up as well as being the highest base defense in the game. Like, 10,000% I should get all 3 pieces. The trick is finding the third piece. I don't remember where it is. The one in, like, the middle of Hyrule Field, in, like, the ceremonial thing, I know where that is. It's just, there's a set of ruins somewhere in Hyrule Field. Okay, please turn. It's not here. Okay, alright, I'll take that. Damn, I'm surprised that worked. Alright, there we go. Alright, you have a good one, Void. I appreciate you being here. I really do. It has been absolutely incredible meeting everyone, and, oh, that's good. That's actually really good. Okay, alright, Va Horse, where did you go? Va Horse, you're in dangerous territory! Va Horse, come back! Okay, so we do have a problem. If I go straight towards the armor pieces, it's certain death. Oh, okay, Void, it's not, it's... I'm glad to see you, you're hanging around, but, if you do have something to take care of IRL, please, don't get in trouble. Not for me. Okay, I don't even know... Okay, where are we in relation to... Alright, I need to go a little bit further down. You gotta go soon? Okay. I mean, that's absolutely fine. You know, life takes a priority over anything else. That's for sure. And so, uh, but yeah, no, it was wonderful talking to you again. Calm down. Calm down, Va Horsey. It's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. It's all gonna be great. Please. I'm begging you. Okay, so... I'm pretty sure Majora's Mask is over here in these ruins, if I'm not mistaken. The Lake Colma ruins. Okay, which, that is a very useful thing to have, honestly. And also, so soon, right out the gate, too. That's the craziest part for me. Okay, so let's go ahead and slow you down. Where is it? Over here. Alright, so standing right on top of it. That lets us get it out of the ground, really fast. Okay, so that'll make traveling around a lot easier. Like, so now we just need to get, to Korok Forest, really. If we happen to come across the Phantom Armor, on the way to the Korok Forest, then, you know, that'd be great. But right now, we need the Master Sword, we need, wait, no, a horse! Horsey! Okay, hang on, we can do this. Also, I love how Octoroks just, like, decide that, you know, they can see you now. Alright, you have a good one, Lily. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, this should, make it a lot easier to, like, move around, which is gonna be necessary, because this road we're taking is going to eventually lead us first to Riverside Stable, which we're gonna get our horse registered. You know, so we can name it Va Horse. And also, you know, we're gonna need to keep following the road up north anyway, because, yeah, here's the stable. We're gonna need to keep following the road up north anyway, because, that's gonna eventually lead to the, Korok Forest. Can you give a random challenge for this run? Sure. What idea hath ye wrought? Also, this man is a scammer. Like, I have a whole ruby, and he's like, yeah, here's like 200 rupees. That's fine. I mean, I guess I can do this. Why did I do that? Alright, so that'll leave me with 40 rupees, or 60 rupees, my bad, I can't math. Which is more than enough to get, Beta Igneo Talus. I could... I would need to think about where the closest one, Actually, no, I wouldn't. Okay, yes, please. Yes, I want to register a horse, please. Yeah, since I'm going up there, okay, here we go. This is what the people wanted. This is what the people wanted. No, okay, space. There we go. This is what the people wanted.
Oh.
Okay, but yeah, we could with no ice tools. Ooh, that would be a bit of a challenge because I can't use bomb arrows either because that'll just blow me up. Huh. That would be difficult. I'm not even gonna lie. That would be pretty hard. Do I get the ability to make elixirs? Like, can I make a fireproof elixir to like not? I'm just gonna grab the chest and leave. Yeah, this is I'm not about this shrine if I'm being honest. This is my least favorite one. Yeah, nope, I'm good. I will pass on the spirit orb. um Alright, anyways, we are getting sidetracked, and getting sidetracked too many times is gonna add up. Okay, yeah, I can make a potion? Okay. Good thing, too. Or wait, still only 3 hearts. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. I can go through the normal route of getting the Flamebreaker armor, like from that one guy outside of that one person that's outside of the God, what was... Alright, so I need to go this way and then follow that bridge upward. Still only 3 hearts, though. Alright. Hello, Jeremiah. How you doing? Okay, this stupid Octorok is like the dumbest Octorok. I hate this guy. How is that not high enough? Are you freaking kidding me? There we go. Oh my god. Let me have 2 seconds. I was trying to see if they were going to give me anything for saving them, and every freaking enemy on the planet that could see through the Majora's Mask popped up. All at once. RNGesus was not on my side. Anyways, I do need to get that, well, actually, if I got that shrine over there, it would be for stamina. Alright, you have a good one, Boldy. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. Alright, so we really need to get the Master Sword. But getting a little extra stamina would be nice just for climbing things and the whole kingdom jumping me. Yeah, I know, right? Ganondorf put out a hit on me. Oh, that's Flower Blight Ganon. Never mind. That's Flower Blight. I'm good. I am good on that front. We're all good. Everything's good. We're all fine. Okay, I do have to make sure that I get the Master Sword trick right the first time, because if I don't, yeah, I don't have a spare flint. Okay, alright, so let's just keep following the road north until we can take it east. Alright, so that one leads more into the Akala area. I love how Vahorse is doing everything except, okay, I think we're north of the castle now? Ah, it seems like y'all are having trouble with that. I'm I'm good though. I'm not gonna get involved. You know how I call Fireblade? I call him a pushover personally, but you know everybody has their own nicknames for him. I'm sure. Which stable is this? Wetland stable? Damn, we're still, we're not quite far north enough. Well, I mean, we gotta be, like, literally beside Death Mountain, I know. Yeah, I wanted that. I want the sword. Give me the sword. Alright, okay, push over Blight Ganon. Yeah. I just call him Bomb Blight Ganon, because, like, there's just 2 bombs and he's stunned, and it's the easiest thing ever. Okay, well, we are getting to the point where we're, like, beside the castle, but we need to get, like, a little bit further north before the road starts turning the way we want it to. Because, believe me, this is the second fastest way to get this one. The first fastest is being good at... Wait, hang on. Okay, I was hoping a flint would drop. It would appear that that is not what happened. It's called Thunderblight Ganon, my worst nightmare. At first, I had a lot of trouble with Thunderblight. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, Thunderblight was definitely one of the bosses that I had, like, the most trouble with, and it was brutal. I won't lie. And then I kind of figured him out. There is a trick to it. Basically, okay, in his last stage, basically you have to parry his first attack. Or not parry, you have to, like, perfect dodge, flurry rush. You have to flurry rush his first attack. If he gets the rest of his swings off, he wins. He wins that engagement. So you have to make sure that he does not get the second swing off in his combo. And I know that sounds like it's tough, but, like, whenever he does the shield thing, jump to the side. Don't try and, like, backflip that. Like, believe me, I'm all for backflip dodging, but even I know when to call it. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Because if I head this way... I don't know if this is the right direction, actually. I don't think it is. Nah, this puts me closer to Death Mountain. You turn around. I'm sorry, Vahorse. I'm very sorry. There is a special way you have to turn to be able to get into the forest. I think it's at this crossroads up here. I had to take the other direction. Oh my god. Vahorse, please. Alright, this way. Vahorse just be doing Vahorse things. Did I keep the torch on me? Yes, I did. Oh my god. Okay, I was not expecting to have kept that on me, to be honest. Alright, so... Korok Forest is just up here. Okay. I'm sorry, Tumen. I'm very sorry. Normally, I'd be doing a better job of entertaining. I'm sorry. I should have already been to Ganon by now. Okay, here we are. Korok Forest. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do this. And what I'm gonna do... yeah, sometimes if I hit the rune button instead of the... Oh my god, I accidentally hit the throw button, which canceled it. And now my horse is over here. How am I fucking this up? Please go away, horsey, please. I'm sorry. Okay, that didn't, Alright, there we go. And now... Hold Smuggle. First time seeing this stream? Oh, well, it's fantastic to see you. Have to stay awake right now, so hi. But it's fantastic to see you, Glitch, please. Hopefully you're having a good one. Right now we are, I'm gonna be trying to basically play through the game as fast as I can. Okay, so... We've got this. Looks like we gotta go this direction. And set myself on fire, because obviously that's a necessary part of this. Well, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Alright, this way. Alright, that way. Okay. How goes the day? Really well, actually. We just got to 1K subs earlier. Which was absolutely crazy. Last night I was... God, it was such a monumental moment for me. It was... There's a reason I'm dropping the torch, by the way. But yeah, it was... I still can't believe it. Okay, so this is the reason we dropped that slot, because yes, if I touch this, we're gonna go into a memory real quick, and I'm gonna try and skip it. Alright. But, obviously, we don't have 13 hearts, which is necessary to pull the Master Sword, right? But you know what we do have? Well, let me actually save before I do this in case it messes up, because I don't have another flint. So what we do is we're going to drop these right here. Equip a metal weapon. So, see where it says, like, sit and pull as the same... Alright, here we go. And now, basically, we spam the hell out of... And there we go. Now we got the Master Sword. Okay. Yeah, we're, and now that we have the Master Sword, we're going straight to Ganon. There is one thing that I'm gonna grab along the way, though. And that is... First off, I'm gonna grab my, the scene later looks so silly, too. Oh, yeah, Schizo Link? Yeah. Poor guy doesn't realize what's going on. He's just flinging around air. You know, I could do the Trial of the Sword, the first one anyway, just to get the 10 damage boost, but honestly, it's not necessary, I don't think. Because once we get to Hyrule Castle, it's going to be at max power. And I think, like, obviously much higher durability. I wish we could skip this, but we can't. So the plan from right here is to grab the horse, go to Hyrule Castle, and the next thing we're going to do is grab the Hylian Shield. And once we do that, this Master Sword break, it runs out of energy temporarily and then recharges. So yes, it does, but it never like fully goes away.
Oh.
It always comes back, which is actually the reason that we went to all the trouble to. It's the reason we went to all the trouble to like go get it, because it's basically a weapon that just keeps coming back. Yeah. So like in practice, it does have a breaking point. Okay, so let's see. I'm actually gonna equip the Traveler's Claymore because getting to Hyrule Castle from here is going to be a little difficult with the Guardians on the loose. We do have the arrows for it, though. I'll swap over the Traveler's Bow just in case. I'm thinking I'll approach the castle from the east side. Remember about the talus? Oh, yeah. Ah, right, that's right. And the worst part is I didn't get any freaking, Alright, yeah, see, there's our first... Vahorse, this is not the time. Vahorse, this is not the time. I was afraid of that. Okay, Alright, so... We're on final approach to the castle. I will... Okay, tell you what. I'll go get the shrine inside of the castle. Like, just to get the warp point. And then we'll go back and try to do the talus thing. Okay, also, while we're out here, there is one other thing I want to grab. It's gonna be right in front of the castle. Which might prove to be a little tricky. Yeah, especially considering we're literally riding right towards a guardian. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so freaking lucky. Alright, where's it coming from? Oh, there it is. Okay. I might just let it lose interest, honestly. Because trying to turn around Vahorse right now is a freaking nightmare. Alright, and... Uh-oh, that's not good. Please, for the love of God. Okay, okay. Okay, we still got full health. Need to avoid the decayed guardians here. Okay, there's one by the center fountain. It's gonna be on that side. But that's fine. Alright. We're here! We are at Hyrule Castle, meaning the only other thing I really need to do is take out a Stalnox to get the shield. We'll collect some ancient arrows on the way up. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know which guardian sees me. The one that's hardest to counter. That's the one that sees me. Okay, I thought he had passed me by. You know, the ice cold water is more dangerous than mouse. Oh, absolutely. 100,000%. The flying guardian somehow saw me. I don't know how. I thought it was the Master Sword run out of energy inside the castle. It has a much higher durability. Okay, it has a significantly higher durability inside the castle. Okay, so... let's see what's in here. Well, I mean, to be fair, that's not really all that useful now. Actually, it's probably best if I keep it on a remote bomb. We are going to need all the healing we can get, though, so, alright, yeah, and a bunch of arrows, too. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, guys, it's a... oh, wait, no, it's a Frost version. I was gonna say, there's your Talus! Alright, there is a Talus in here, though. Alright, I don't actually have to do this at all, but, there's a, little Korok puzzle here. But the reason I'm doing it is because, turning these into, oh, useful for the potions. Yeah, that is true. That basically guarantees, okay. It basically guarantees that I don't need to, I probably won't even need to use the Flame Breaker armor in that case. Hey, Lord Smiley, how you doing? I have no idea where this is going to pop us out. Hopefully it's somewhere near the lockup. Even if it's not in the lockup, it'd be nice to... It's in the lockup. Okay, that's freaking amazing. That's exactly where I needed to be. There we go. Thanks to Majora's Mask, it didn't run out immediately, so I can do... Yeah, you can do a hard-boiled egg, yeah. I don't know if it's... I don't know if hard-boiled eggs and soft-boiled eggs are anything different, but yeah, you can... Alright, here we go. I'm so glad that all of my hits missed. You know what I could be doing? This is a fair fight. This is a totally fair fight. This Stalnox has so much of a chance. Alright, this does present a bit of a problem, though. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I didn't want to use it, but I wasn't about to burn through all of my weapons. I mean, we did get a few from beating him, which is good. We managed to burn some crap ones and get some decent ones in return. Okay, do I have any weapon slots open? I do if I drop one of these axes. Okay, and this will give us the best shield in the game. Which I conveniently have no shield space for. Alright, and now I'm gonna actually swap back over to Majora's Mask because it'll help with the, it'll help with the, like, the random enemies we come across on the way up here. So now we just need to climb... we just need to climb a little higher to get to the, if I can get a little bit higher on the inside of the castle, then we might be able to actually, yeah, this guy has a royal spear. Okay, yeah, he's way too smart for this. All right, I'll take it. All right, anyways, so I don't have the Zora armor, so it's not going to be an easy climb here. But that is okay, because we did grab a little extra stamina. But getting to the top of this room is actually really, really good strategically. Okay, thinking we'll catch our breath on this ledge here. Because, like, yeah, I could go all the way to the top of this room, but it's not the greatest plan. There's a much better way to get to the top. Thought this was Varuda. This is not, no, this is not Varuda. This is not Varuda. This is what we need. Because that'll turn that on. Also, this Lizalfos doesn't even care that we're here. Which is pretty funny. But we also got a Knight's Broadsword, which is better than the Soldier's Broadsword that we currently have. And a Knight's Shield, which is better than, like, 75% of the shields we currently have. Hyrule Castle, yep. But yeah, now we can use this updraft to get up here. And now we are, according to the map, I can get a little bit higher off this, I think, but not much. To be honest, yeah, going out here is not such a bad idea. Especially considering I don't actually need to take any of these guardians out. All I need to do is disable them long enough to run by them. Okay. Oh my god, Link. Favorite question for anyone? What's my favorite Zelda? Twilight Princess is my favorite. It is my all-time favorite of, like, all the Zelda games. Yeah, it is. I will say my second favorite is probably... It's Ocarina of Time. And the third is probably... What? Oh, come on. Really? I actually have Hyrule Warriors as well. I mostly play it in my main in my free time. Yeah, that's actually a good question to ask. Are you all geared up? Yeah, pretty much. We got 2 pieces of attack armor, and also a soul to lose, evidently. Okay, that was a lot of durability knocked off the shield. I am not happy about that. Okay. But anyways, it's nice to see you, Zen Matt. Hopefully you're having a good one. I hope you're having a fantastic, fantastic day, and hopefully you can wish us luck in our final climb towards Ganon. Okay, doing it this way, yeah, doing it this way, we actually skipped both gatehouses. Just grab the shrine, go do the Talus. I will, I promise. We will do the Talus. I promise you we will do the Talus. What? Oh. I promise you we will do the Talus. We will do the Talus. Oh, hey, we got bomb arrows. Those are our first ones, actually. Okay, if we go this way... Okay, yeah, there is a guardian turret there. Hey, Taylor, how you doing? Again, it's pure hell to get down. So you have Boko bows and a singular soldier bow? Oh yeah, no, I've played this game quite a few times before. I expect I'll make one or two stupid mistakes. But we'll see how far we get. I don't even know where the... Okay, and one such mistake... You know what's funny? What's funny? I'm... God, I can't believe This is actually the fastest I've ever gone through the game, which is insane to say. I know a lot of people have done it a lot faster, I know, but this is... For me, this is incredible. Like, I'm already at the Sanctum, which we're gonna have to fight a lot more. We're gonna have to fight a lot more than just Ganon here, because we didn't do the Divine Beasts. So we're gonna have to fight through all 4 of the Blights. Alright. Let's see, Water Blight first, right? Alright, let's do Stasis, okay. Oh, that's Wind Blight. Oh, what the hell? Oh god, okay. That was a bad idea. Alright, here we go. Yeah, if I get hit with one of those tornadoes, it's over. My gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's nice to see you, Tay. I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't have a multi-shot bow. Okay, Alright, there we go. If you aim with the bow, you can hold down ZL on the left side to aim lock on the eye block. Oh, okay, well that would actually... Yeah, that would help out tremendously. Oof. Okay, yeah, that hurt. Okay, Alright, Okay. Only 8 arrows left. This is not... Oof. 3 arrows left. Okay, only 1... Where are there eggs in the sky? Oh, those are part of his phase 2 moves. All right, so we're out of arrows, which is not great, but I have an idea. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Equip the Phantom Helmet. Thank God for telling me that. May have forgotten. Okay, please. Alright, yeah, I completely forgot. We literally got this thing for a reason. Alright, yeah, let's not try and be right next to him. Okay, there we go. Alright, that was a pretty quick phase 1. And this is actually why I equipped Stasis as my rune. Because of this part here. I'm actually probably going to use... I'm actually going to use this as my weapon. Because I don't have any arrows left. Ah, he got sent up there! That's not good! I can't do anything about that! Fuck. Okay. I can't capitalize on that. Okay. There we go. Alright, Alright, let's see, and... And he got sent to the top again. Yeah, see, I literally can't do anything about that. Think more spears would be more efficient for this battle? I mean, I could see the argument. Oh my god. That was entirely on reaction, by the way. That was... Oh, okay. Well, at least we get a little bit of a break. Alright, there we go. Oh my gosh, okay. It's nice to be able to kind of relax a little bit, you know? Doesn't that parry always happen purely on reaction? Well, I wasn't locked onto... I wasn't actually locked onto the Blight. Like, I wasn't locked onto Water Blight. And I've never done a parry like that. Okay, now Thunderblight. This is the hardest one out of the 4 of them. Because he really punishes mistakes. There we go. Okay. Alright, there we are. Okay. We hit 2 hours, 8 minutes ago. The fact that I'm even here at 2 hours is crazy to me. Surprisingly, this part is actually easier in this room than it is in Naboris. There we are. And Thunderblight down. Now it's just Calamity Ganon. Alright, here we are. Oof, okay. Alright, gotta be careful with that one. Okay. Alright, is he gonna try and do some wall shenanigans? Nope. Now he is. Okay. Alright, just in case he throws something. Ah, that's not good. That's really not good. Oh my god. I tried to... Alright. I kind of just have to wait till he decides to politely come back down from the wall. Oh my gosh, there we are. Thank God I'm not doing this in master mode. Please don't go back on the wall, I'm begging you. Alright, here we are. Okay, I got another hit in. There we go, okay. Okay, now we're at the part where he has the shield. Okay. If we can get past this, we win. Yeah, I'm not risking that. Just kidding. Okay, great. Okay, oh, bull crap. Okay, come on. There we go. Oh, I could have... Okay, I could have done something with that. Read that. Why'd you end up giving your mods mod? Oh, mostly because of, just the fact that they've been, you know, contributing and just proven themselves to be really nice people for, like, a really long time. For the most part, they're all, like... Alright, here we are. Can you do anything else, please? Oh my god. Please stop doing a Guardian Laser, please! I'm begging you! Literally anything else, asshole! I'm in your face! Oh my god. I hate the Guardian Laser. I hate it. Because I'm not good at... Okay. Oh my god, that's what happens when I take a chance on literally anything else. Really? Okay, I don't have a choice. Every single time I do that, it's a gamble. my god. Okay. Oh my god, we did it. We did it. We did it. That's Calamity Ganon. We did it. Oh my god. Okay. I'm talking about the Talus. Don't worry, we will get the Talus. We will get the Talus. I just needed to prove to myself that I could beat Calamity Ganon first. Okay. Oh my god. So, just to reiterate, the Talus, you want no frost weapons. What else? What were the other restrictions? Oh my god, I don't remember what the other restrictions were. God, there were so many Guardian lasers in that. I was so scared I was going to screw up. If I'd messed up even a single one of those parries that I had chanced, it would have been all over. We would have had to start all the way from the beginning, all the blights. That was... oh my god. Now I just have to not choke on Dark Beast. No other restriction? Just no frost weapons? Okay. Oh my god, that was... if all I had to do was mess up one time...
He is a pure embodiment of the ancient evil that is
finally get to sleep. Your blood sugar's finally... I'm glad that you're... I'm glad you're doing better. I'm glad you're doing better. It makes me feel better too. I'm glad.
Set free upon our world, the destruction will be unlike anything ever seen before.
Surprisingly, this might not be nearly as difficult as the Igneo-Talus fight is going to be.
Bow of light, a powerful weapon in the face of evil. Link, you may not yet be at a point where you have fully recovered your power, or all of your memories. But courage need not be remembered, for it is never forgotten.
Alright, well... alright. Here we go.
Energy covering Ganon's body is called malice. None of your attacks will get through as he now is.
Okay, let me kind of take a look around.
As much as I can, but my power is waning. Attack any glowing points that you see. May you be victorious.
Alright, I'm gonna make just a big circle here.
Go!
Alright, there we go. You know what? That one glitch you can do with multi-shot bows that make you dupe items without having... oh, yeah, yeah, it's called menu overloading. I'm just gonna casually ride over here.
Aim for a glowing area.
Alright, there we go.
It's working.
Yeah, honestly, I will say playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Side-Scroller.
No!
Alright, so now the last one.
It's so close.
Okay.
Link! Look up there. It's the very core of Ganon's being. Do what you must, Link. Finish him, Link.
There we go. G. Friggin' G. Breath of the Wild beaten in under 2.5 hours. I could have done a faster if I had, like, optimized the route a little bit, but, yeah. There's a lot of mistakes I made. A lot of things that got me killed and I had to start over again, but yeah, that's, that is Breath of the Wild beaten in one stream. That is... so... I'm not done yet, though. Because I promised y'all an Igneo Talus, and by God, y'all are gonna get an Igneo Talus. So, and I just so happen to know where one is. Anyways, I guess we don't really have to watch the end credits for this, or the end of this particular cutscene. We all know what happens. Ganondorf comes back at full power and beats the crap out of every single one of us while singing Suavemente. We all know what happens.
Keeping watch over you all this time.
That's freaking creepy. Anyway. Let's go get y'all an Igneo Talus. Alright. So there's a couple stops we have to make, before we're able to actually... You actually told me what the video was about, huh? I know a spot of 4 Igneo Taluses. I know one. Actually, no. There is another. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I know the other one. Yeah, I know. Right, yeah, there's literally one on the way to Goron City. Yeah, okay. So there's a few things that I'm gonna need for that, though. So I'm gonna need to go back to Riverside Stable, and this time we're gonna head over towards Foothill Stable, so that we can grab the elixirs that we're gonna need. Because I did not tag any of the shrines along the way because I wasn't focused on it. Remember trying to get fire res potions in TOTK since I thought the Goron area would be on fire and stuff. I mean, the caves are, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought it was gonna be the same way. But you know, I guess I'm the crazy one, huh? But yeah, let's go ahead and we're actually gonna leave Majora's Mask on for this. But yeah, we should also have all of our we should have all our healing back as well. So we're not allowed frost weapons.
Ah.
Let's take out Va Horse. Really, we just need to get the
Oh. Oh.
Okay, if I can get to the Foothill Stable and then to Eldon Tower, it'll be a straight shot to the Talus from there. Alright, we are gonna have to use our spurs a lot more, though. Not to the point where we get kicked off, though. One is next to Dart Pond. Yeah, another one is next to Darunia Lake. But the easiest one to reach, I think, is gonna be, yeah, if I just follow the road, this will be so much easier. But yeah, the one next to the one I'm thinking of, the one that's like gonna be the easiest for me to get to, is gonna be the one along the path to Goron City. Because I'm gonna need Flamebreaker armor anyway, so it's like literally just a straight shot there. I won't have to go out of my way. But yeah, that's we managed to beat Calamity Ganon within 2.5 hours. That's my fastest time, if I'm being honest. Like I said, I could do better if I planned things out a little bit better. I did burn through all of my arrows in that fight, but luckily we got them all back whenever we reloaded the save. Okay, let's get over here to Foothill Stable. I think at this crossroad I actually need to stick, I don't know. I think I stick left. I'm pretty sure I go left. And then here, I can just kind of ride straight towards Death Mountain here, and that'll speed things up a little bit. Yeah, there's a shrine there. I don't know if that's the one next to Foothill Stable or not. I don't think it is. No, we're a little too far out for Foothill Stable. Okay, yeah, to be honest, I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I brought Va Horse over here, but it's okay. Let's just get to the top of whatever the hell this is, recover our stamina, and glide over there. And then we should be able to at least get our... Alright, where is it? There it is. I'm pretty sure that's it anyway. I hope that's it. I really hope that's it. No, that looks like Woodland Stable. Yeah, that's definitely Woodland Stable because of the... So we need to be going this way. Probably over here by this little ridge. Go ahead and angle myself over here so we can... Well, not really. I can just go that way. I was gonna go up to that tree right there and then like glide down, but it's just pointless. It's just extra steps to get to the same area. Alright, here we go. Alright. I should be able to see the Foothill Stable as soon as I get over this ridge. It should be somewhere over here, because I remember the grass around the stable is, like, this is the kind of grass that's around the stable. If I could figure out where the Maw of Death Mountain is. Yes, I thank you for that. Right, so that's a nice view. Yeah, no, pretty much everywhere in this game is a nice view. I'm not even gonna lie. It's just, it's such a great, I'm not even worried about those ores. I really don't need them. We still have that diamond from Hyrule Castle, so we'll be able to afford the things that we're needing. Oh my gosh, this is... Where is it? Is it over there? No, seriously, where is the damn stable? You know what? I can just... Okay, I have another idea. Depending on how close we are... Unfortunately, burning alive is not very stealthy, so we're not going to be able to, like, get the lizards for the fireproof armor without, like... You know, being set on fire and alerting them to our presence. Okay, I'll just rest here for a second. Take another quick look around. No, okay. Still can't see it. I mean, I was trying to go up, but that's fine too. The other option I have is going to the tower up here. Eldon Tower. And just looking at where the path goes, because that'll tell me a little bit more if... Yeah, see, there's... That's the tower there. Those are the hot springs outside of it. Wait a minute. Okay. If I can spot... it doesn't appear I can. Okay. Original plan then. So, getting the tower is worthwhile for two reasons. Not only will it tell me where the frickin' foothill stable is, but also it will allow me to warp back to make the journey to the Talus a little bit quicker. Okay, I'm gonna try and keep on these more shallow parts of the God, it must be nice being in a hot spring like that. But anyways, for those of you that are a little concerned that I might get set on fire by going for the tower itself is actually not in the flammable part of Death Mountain. It's very close, but it's not in it. So as long as you approach the tower from this, like, an angle that doesn't have you traveling through, like, closer to the actual volcano, then yeah, you'll be fine. Okay, to be honest, that might not have been my smartest idea. Okay, there's the tower. Luckily, once I get here, I believe I should be able to if I can spot where the if I can spot where the stable is, we should just be able to fly there. Normally I'd use Rivali's Gale for this, but naturally we don't have it. Yeah, see, that shrine right there is the shrine for the stable. So yeah, it's literally a straight shot, but now we've already committed to having the tower, so it'll make the journey back a little bit faster. Honestly, we might not even need the Flamebreaker armor. Not for the Talus anyway. We should be, yeah, we should be fine. Okay, we just need to get to a point where I can recover my stamina. Oh hey, it's our favorite lizard. So first off, I am going to go ahead and tag that so we don't miss it again. Okay, let me try and get up here, and we should be in range to... Okay. We are not. Need to get up a little higher. Alright, now we should be. Alright. We're really close now. Now, I think there is a trick you can do where, like, if you do a spin attack, it, like, puts the fire out, which that would be... Actually, it'd probably be better to approach it from this, over here. Because the platforms are a little higher up. I think this was the intention, actually. Yeah, that's a little too perfect for that to not be the intended route. Okay, don't worry, we're making progress, we're making progress. Like, this is actually, unironically, a little harder than, the Calamity Ganon fight. Just because it's so many more steps. The good news is, because y'all said I couldn't use a frost weapon, that saves me having to hunt down a frost weapon. So... The problem is, I am still going to need... I think I'm going to be using the Master Sword. Like, the beam on the Master Sword to do, like, most of the damage, I think. I hate these structures. Oh, the towers? Yeah. I can see why. You know, climbing them gets repetitive, but that's why Rivali's Gale exists. I just don't have it. I don't know why, but they're unsightly. Well, I mean, they don't exactly belong in this era, really. Lots of constellations on their stuff. Doesn't make much sense in the modern age, but I'm sure to them it made a lot of sense. Oh my god, I forgot about that. We have to sit through the Sheikah sensor. Frick. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot about that. Right, so what we're not about to do is deal with the frickin' Sheikah sensor. Alright, so now that we have that, we can actually fast travel back to that tower whenever we need to. So, yeah, now we're gonna go down here to the stable, get our fireproof elixir, and then we're just gonna be off. Because it is technically possible to do an Igneo Talus with just the Master Sword. Like even without like the fireproof elixir and flamebreaker armor. All right. All right. Yeah. Well, I forgot to sell the beetle. We have a few things we'd like to sell, Beetle. Most notably this one. I guess that's really all we need. If we're not going for, okay. Yeah, I'll just get, like, 6 of them just in case. I mean, honestly, yeah, we shouldn't have a problem now. Like, at all. There should not be an excuse. Like, even if we have to wait for the Master Sword to recharge, we'll have more than enough elixir. Alright. So now, the trick is getting to the Talus. That is the next, I'll go ahead and stay on that screen. Okay, something I'm carrying is still burning. I can't use a bow either, because they're gonna burn. Okay, so we're also weapon restricted. Alright, so we just need to follow a path up this way and we'll find one. God, I really say a lot, don't I? Here we are. Okay. So, I gotta think about this. So, we do have arrows. We just can't really use a bow. I have a Royal Guard spear, which will do a lot of, do a little bit more damage at the, honestly, this would do a little more. If we had the, and this would do even more than that. But we're gonna need to actually get him down to be able to do anything to him. So, yeah, Master Sword's really our only option. What? Okay, this is a problem. Alright. Oh my god, please. Oh my god. That... Oh my god, I had to burn through so much healing to do it, but we did it. You have to... With 3 hearts, too. Okay. Are you not entertained? Oh my god. Okay, that was... That's probably one of the best things I've ever done. I fucking love that. Okay. That was actually freaking really entertaining. Holy crap. All right. Well, yeah. Hey, Hiddo, how you doing? You actually just came in right at the end of stream because we've beaten the game and we beat an Igneo without frost weapons. So, yeah. And all of this before 11 o'clock. Holy crap. Oh my god, this is... I might actually get enough sleep today. Oh my god, that was fast. Okay, alright, well, I mean, I guess that kind of wraps it up, doesn't it? I mean, I don't really, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really know what else we can really do. Beyond that point, I mean, I guess we could, like, try and fight a Lionel with freaking mops or something. I don't know. But yeah, that was, you came in at the wrong time? Not necessarily, not necessarily. At the worst time. Oh, okay. Well, no. Hey, you being here is never a bad thing. It is never a bad thing. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. But no, that was... Oh my god. Okay. So that's the fastest I have ever beat Breath of the Wild. That is... And that's the first time I've ever done something like beating an Igneo without, like, any flame resistant armor or anything like that. That was something different. My god. That was fun. That was fun. I had a lot of fun with that. That was great. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is not the only thing I will be doing to celebrate 1K subs. I'm going to be doing a lot more. There's going to be a lot more stuff happening within the next, like, couple days. And honestly, I hope you guys are there for it. So if you want to be there for it, if you want to see the kind of stuff that we have planned and whatnot, definitely make sure you're subbed, because, you know, you don't want to miss those notifications. Anyways, y'all have a great day, and adios!